Greetings and salutations, Relaxed Gamer Nation. I am Relaxed Gamer, and this is Space Engineers Solo Survival. This is my modded playthrough. I just recently started a non-modded playthrough, so I hope you guys are enjoying that. I've already received some comments, so that's awesome. But this is going to be the spiritual season finale for this episode. I'm not going to change anything in the next season. I'm just season finaleing it for numbering reasons because we're on number 33 now. And I don't want to go too crazy with that. The beginning of the next season, we will explain to the new viewers, because sometimes it's really hard to hop into a season with 33 episodes on the list, and then you don't feel like, you feel like this is too much, too many episodes to start with. So yeah, that's why I'm going to finale this, and I'm going to create a new season 5. What? Really? No, season 4. Next season 4. And the first episode is going to be explaining my mods, explaining the world, etc. So I will put a skip link in it for all the new people. Anyway, we need to get some sunlight going on here. Also, if this is your first time viewing this episode, this season, this channel, me, that was a little stumbly. Consider hitting that subscribe button. I do Space Engineers content primarily, but I also do other things. I have Stone Earth content. I have other things planned, but they're not really done yet because time constraints and such. So yeah. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's go grab a nap here. A nap. Grabbing a nap. And why am I shivering? Oh, probably because it's cold. Really? Did they really add that into the game? Oh, that doesn't seem right. It seems the case, but that doesn't seem right. No. In the last episode, we took this for a flight, and it worked out mostly okay. We're only missing some parts. So we need to fix this. Only missing some parts. All spare parts, right? Okay, let's pull out my typical stuff. Steel, interior plates, and construction components, because having 100 of each of these saves you a lot of running back and forth. And we'll get some more bottles going. Bottle, there we go. Oh, we don't need the guns right now. We do not need a mining thing right now. We do need a better welder and grinder. So we'll grab the tier 2s. I could grab the tier 3s, but I just don't feel like it. And let's go over to our ship, which, oh, looks like I cleared everything off. Okay. That's fine. No problems. I'll just clear everything else off. This is a constant thing they had to deal with in Space Engineers. Okay. Hydrogen tank. Do. Because the bottom ones were hydrogen. Then we had a cargo, a medium cargo container. Is there something else on this? There's the H2O2 generator. No, I don't think there was. I could probably make it a little longer because... No, there had to be something else in here. What did I have in there? Was it just the hydrogen thruster I had there? I think it might have been. Upgradable, upgradable, upgradable hydrogen thruster. Away, away. Yeah, I think that's all I had there. I was thinking that I had a connector back there, but no, I didn't. I had a reactor in the middle. Just a tiny reactor. Where is my reactor? Oh, whoops. Reactor. Probably not a great place because I busted it multiple times. But hey. Welcome to Space Engineers. Things break all the time. Is it this? Or was it? No, I had a different block. Okay, where are you? This one. That? No. Character tools. Close. 6. But flip this way. No, like. What the heck? There we go. Wow, that was a little bit crazy. Block. Gyro. And I need to put those thrusters back on because I broke them. Well, I didn't break them. The ground broke them. Yeah, you know. That evil ground. And upgradable thrusters. Tier 1. Okay, so it flew relatively good. I only had some minor issues. And I think today we're going to take this thing into space and then come right back really fast because of corruption. Because they are definitely a thing. So we'll do a quick tour of space. Actually, I should make sure. Oh, wait a minute. Do I not? Uh-oh. I can't go to space. Because I don't have the hydrogen tank. Power. Shoot. Okay. So I guess today is going to be called Ice Grinding Day, and that's what this thing was originally supposed to be made for, well, re-envisioned for. Okay. Conveyor. And I'll bring you right back once I figure out how to rebuild this thing. See you in a moment. And we're back. I have no idea how this is going to work. I know that it's got the front frog legs or whatever you want to call them, the wider legs at front, which probably isn't so great, but oops. I could not put my standard seat in there because apparently it's a 2-blocker now instead of a 3-blocker. So that's kind of interesting. And I can't lower this any more than it's already lowered. So all we can do is see how it's going to work. I'm not expecting much from it, to be honest. Whee! Okay, so we obviously need to raise up our friction a bit. Friction. We'll put it at 65. That should be fine. Drills. Block tools. Let's turn those on. Here. Is it enough? Looks like it's enough. Now I'm going to be running into a slight issue here where I do not have a cargo container for all this, so it's going to be pushed into the cockpit or the connector, and those can hold a decent amount, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. And it can go in the drill too, so that's not really a problem. Now I can't lower these any more than I already have them lowered. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe it's because of those blocks there. Probably the case. Let's try something. Let's try removing these blocks here. That makes it weak in that specific location, so hopefully it doesn't explode in my face. You know what? Let's just do this. That should be plenty. But you come to my channel to watch me break things. I know it's true. You're hoping the worst. You're like, oh, is something gonna explode this time? And you usually don't come by disappointed, because something usually explodes in some way or form. Either enemies attacking me or me attacking myself because of building things and they go boom. Okay, maybe that's gonna clear up that issue. I still can't go lower than 0.4. Why? What is interfering? Maximum, minimum, maximum pulse velocity. Okay, so 0.4 is as low as I can go. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. This used to be called the no. Ooh. It's still good here. Yep, I can get some. Yeah, I almost exploded there. almost flipped this into another universe. Well, maybe not another universe, but you understand, right? So I'm probably gonna do this for a little bit until I fill up my containers. I know this is probably the most inefficient way of doing this, but you know what? It's fun. Something that I could do is I could lower the wheel strength. So I'm basically touching the ground. And instead, we're going to set up a group for my drills. So I don't have to hold it. Groups, drills. On off. There we go. That'll get me a little bit more ice. As I bury myself into the ground. And yes, I realize that I am damaging my runway area, but you know, this area is going to be a great big runway. In fact, whoops. Off. Well, let's take a look at my inventories. They are almost completely full. Cool. In fact, I want to carve out in front of the runway so I can actually put down my runway. I think that's what I was kind of intending to do here a while ago. Oh, I just broke something. That is fine. Because I couldn't see it anyway in order to build it. Yeah, I gotta do something with that back wheel. I gotta bring it out a bit. Just feels weird. Or maybe I could just put some extra wheels on there. I could. Nothing's saying that that wouldn't be a bad idea. Where did that explode? Somewhere over here, right? I could probably put 2 more wheels on the back on each side and then put 2 on the front. Just give me a little wider footprint. Yeah, let's do that. Give me a little bit more friction stability, maybe, too? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that would work. Come on. You can do it. You have high friction. You can do it. There you go. Makes it look like the back is actually slouching when it's really not. Now the fun part. Lining this up. Boop, 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 boop. Close, close. If I were to rear view camera, this probably wouldn't be a problem. In order to add those wheels, I might have to use some pistons. Connector on. And as I always say, and as Splitsy always says, do not press P. P is bad. And that's mostly the truth. Interesting. Not sure how I managed to do that, but it was obviously a long time ago. Galaxy far, far away. Okay, so I'm gonna add some static wheels to this. Wheels, lots and lots of wheels. Static wheels, 3x3. Thank you very much. It won't work. I will have to do this. Oh, I have a decent mounting spot there. But you know, sometimes it's really hard to not press P. So there's that. Oops. Show me my crosshair. Gonna have to do this, aren't I? That might be a little too much. Maybe 2 is fine. We'll go with 2. I'm probably just asking for trouble. And 2. So unlock that. And now I'm going to use a mod to reverse. Whoosh. And let's put some static wheels on here. 1, 2. One, 2. Like one of those, what is it? One of those, farm tractors with the double thick wide wheels. Now we remove it. And build and repair should automatically tear those apart, but we might not have that option set up. There we go. Wider body. How are my hydrogen tanks doing over here? Why are they not? Where did the ice go? Don't tell me the ice is still in here. No, it's been taken out. So where did it go? It must have gone into the O2 generator. On. I can force these to stockpile. They are already stockpiling. And where is all my ice? Oh wait, is this? No, it's definitely connected to the base. Huh. So where is my ice? Ice, 238k, really? Why is that in there not being processed? Oh, it is being processed by, but not doing anything. Conveyor, advanced rotor. Advanced rotor. Advanced rotor should be on. It's on. Connected to the network. Everything looks green. Connected over here, green. I might have to manually move the ice. Why is stuff in this connector? Cargo. What is going on here? Only thing I can think of is maybe this isn't. Maybe this small piston doesn't actually transfer materials like it's supposed to. Build and repair, I'll pick that up. Interesting. So it's not transferring the stuff. Why? Why is it not transferring the stuff? I don't know. This is strange to me. I'm thinking it's because of that. Because the whole point of this is to convert to fuel this up. But I'm going to have to like hand bomb it, so that's annoying. I will save you the details here and I will be right back. See you in a moment. And we are back. Hydro tanks are full. I wasn't able to. I'm probably gonna have to rip this gantry down and rebuild it with normal blocks. So I'm not going to futz around with that right now. However, we are ready to go to space. At least for a quick tour, because I'm pretty sure as soon as I hit that that atmosphere, I'm going to be in trouble by corruption. So yeah, we have thrusters in all directions. You may not think so, but there is a hydrogen thruster right here. This should be filled in. Oh, that was my landing gear door. Both my landing gear doors, I think, are broken. Alright, good to know, good to know. Whee! Woof. That was rough. Yep, both my landing gear doors are broken. Ah. Well, I don't think I'm gonna futz around with that. They work okay as is right now. So I just wanna make my way to space here. I'm not gonna be staying in space. Not yet anyway. I just want to make sure this thing actually can break atmosphere. Which one is it? It's this one, right? And that one is for here as well. Okay. Well, first, where is the sun right now? It looks like it's back there, so I should have enough daylight to make my way to space. Yeah, that just retracted again. The rotor lock wouldn't have caused that issue, would it? I'm not sure. So let us attempt to not crash. Ooh, what the heck? Where are my atmospheric thrusters? They're right there. Wheel locks off. There we go. Atmospheric thrusters off. Let's get these things going as I pull into position. Lock it up. Lights on. Atmospheric thrusters on. Nitrogen thrusters are off. Stockpile is still on. Let's see here. Atmo thrust. Let's just make sure all my atmo thrusters are grouped up, which they are not, because I put in 2 new atmo thrusters. Okay. Atmo thrusters are on. Okay. And closed. Check, check, check. Everything looks good. We are ready for takeoff into space. I am super scared. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Excellent. Close that. Lock them up. Flying is real. I have lots of ice. I cannot seem to keep my nose up. It likes to pull to the front. Heat levels are okay for now. We're at 121 meters per second. Stockpile off. Thrusters on. Big thruster on. Thrust overrides. Start them up. We need more override. We're going to space! Our override is maxed out right now. Oh. I might not have enough. I might not have enough thruster power. The hydrogen is going down quick. Am I falling? No, I'm still going up. So let's keep on lowering my thrust override until I start falling. We're going. And I think I'm starting to fall. 67, 98, 68. Okay, well, we're still climbing, so that's good. Slowly climbing. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it to space, guys. I just don't have enough thruster. %. Oh, looks like I'm falling now. Okay, so that's taught me a bit. We're almost out of hydrogen. We got up to what, 67,000 meters? Okay. Well then. That was interesting. So we're gonna come back to base. So we can get up to 7,000 meters with our current hydrogen setup. Would have probably been better, but I think my drag is default, which I think is like 500. I don't quite remember how to get into the mod menu. That smoke is from one of my landing gears. I might want to carve out another slice. And I'm going inverted. I'd like to not go inverted, thank you. Which side is my base? My base is over here. Stockpile back on. Let's bring this up. Open the door. We were this close to space. Well, not really. We were like a long ways off. 7,000 in space starts at 43,000, I think, or 37,000. I'm not sure. Let's dive. Looking good, looking good. 46 meters. Need some more speed. And air brakes. That was a good landing. It's like one of my best landings, I think. And brakes. Nice. It survived this flight. But I definitely need more power. More hydrogen. So that was a good flight. I'm glad to end the episode this way, and I guess this season this way, right? Walk on. Whee! Gyro power for the win. And off. And there we go. Successful flight. Nothing exploded this time. That's crazy. Usually things explode, but not this time. I have tamed the explosions. Tune in next time. I have been Space Engineers? No, this has been Space Engineers. I have been Relax Gamer. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and share me everywhere you want to share me. Anyway, until next time, ciao for now. See ya.